Hey guys, it's Keevie. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing my February favorites video. I don't have that many favorites this month, and I know it's extremely late, but it's only like 8 days late, so it's really not that bad. I did want to share with you guys because I like doing favorites. This is like one of my favorite videos to do. So if you guys would like to see them, then just keep watching. Alright guys, so I'm going to start with skincare because I do have a few skincare products that I've been loving this month. They're actually by the same company, and they're actually the same product. They're just in a different form. But they're from the brand Dermalogica, and they're Precleanse line. And basically these are just like makeup removal wipes. That's what I call them, but they're Precleanse wipes. And they're basically just wipes with like oil in them to help break up the makeup on your face. And these wipes are like absolutely amazing because you can just wipe one area and it takes away the makeup. You don't have to keep wiping it over and over. Like, you just wipe it one time and the makeup is gone. So I really love these wipes for that reason. And then there's a Precleanse oil that kind of goes along with it. You can use it together, but you really don't have to. I use it together and I use it by itself sometimes. But basically it's just an oil, and you put it on your face and then you wet like your hands and then kind of rub it in and get it into like a soapy formula, and it will kind of break up any makeup that you have on your face. And I just like to use these two products because it's easier to cleanse my face afterwards when I use these products beforehand, because these products just breaks up any makeup I have on my face and takes away a lot of the makeup, so it's not as hard when I go in with my cleanser. But I am going to do a review and a demo and all of that with those two skincare products coming up in the next Friday reviews. So if you guys want to know like more thoughts and like actually see me using it, then definitely check out for that video coming this Friday. Alright, so moving on to actual makeup, I have a few makeup products this month, and I wanted to talk about, these are actually from FlowerBeauty, and these are the, what are these called? Eyeshadow Chubby sticks. But this one here is called Daffodil With It, and this is what I have on the inner tear duct. And I've really been using this one a lot because I like to just pop this in my inner tear duct when I'm going for more of a neutral eye or just like a simple makeup look. This will just make me look wide awake, and it'll just brighten up the look a little bit. And then the other two that came in the set that I really been liking are Olive My Love, which is just an olive green color, and this one is so pretty by itself, but it's really pretty if you have a green shadow to go on top of it. It's an amazing base. It makes like any green shadow pop, so I really love this. The last one that's in the set is called Keep Your Pansies On, and this one here is another favorite of mine. It's more of an eggplant color, but it looks a little brown as well. But I really like this one because when I want to go for a dark smoked out liner, but I don't want it to be as harsh as black, I'll reach for this one. And it's, even if you're doing like a base, it's really pretty with Colourpop's Bay. It's really pretty with Colourpop's Bay. Like, apply this and use this as a base, apply Colourpop's Bay on top of it, and it's really gorgeous for that. And I guess since I'm talking about FlowerBeauty, I'll actually talk about the lippies that I've been loving from FlowerBeauty, and these are the Velvet Lip Chubbies, and they're velvet of course, but they look matte on the lips and they're really creamy, so I've really been loving these. This one here is like my most reach for one, and it's called Mauve Over, and it's just like a mauve color, and you guys know that these are like the lip colors that I reach for the most. So I definitely been loving this one. I actually just chipped it. Crap. The other one is called Ready to Bloom, and it's just a red, a really nice red. And you guys know I love for my red lips to be matte, so this is a really nice red here. And then the last one is called Berry More, which is just a berry color, And I really love this one and the Mauve Over colors, because you guys know these are the colors that I reach for whenever I am doing like a nude lip or something simple, more of an everyday look. These are the actual colors that I'm reaching for. And whenever I get like new lip products and trying out new brands, I buy a red, a nude, and a berry color, because those are the colors that I wear the most. You guys, if you've been watching my videos this month, then you knew this was gonna be in here. But this is the NYC eyeliner liquid. Yes, in the color black. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about how much they love this liner, and this is like the best drugstore liner, and this and another. And I'll be honest, when I had it, I really didn't like it that much, so I wanted to try it again, of course, and I went ahead and purchased it again. It's really cheap. I think it's like $3 or something, but it's really cheap. I purchased it again, and I've really been loving it. I've been using it non-stop, and this has been the only liner that I've been using. But I really love this one more than I love my E.L.F. liquid liner. It's so easy to apply liquid, like your wing liner, with this, so I'm like obsessed with this. I have been getting into lashes lately, and I suck at applying lashes, but I really wanted to get into them because I've noticed that lashes do make your eye look 10 times better if you have the right lashes on and if you apply them right. But I completely suck at lashes, so I wanted to practice more and just try to get better at them, because I mean, anytime I suck at something, I always try to get better at it. Even if I don't want to do it, I just try to do it, get better at it, because I don't like sucking at things. I really have been loving E.L.F. lashes because they're so easy to apply, and I really do recommend these for people that are trying to learn how to apply lashes, because this is what I'm doing and you guys are like learning with me. I went out and I bought a bunch of E.L.F. lashes, and these are the natural lashes here, and these are the dramatic lashes here. And I went out and I bought a bunch of each one to try out and just see how I would like them, and just practice applying lashes. And they're only $1, so of course you can go out and buy a bunch of them, and you can just practice with these instead of spending a bunch of money on lashes to practice with. So it's really what I did, and I started out practicing with the glue that comes with the lashes, and I didn't like that, so I asked Makeup Doll. I asked Makeup Doll what was the best lash adhesive, and she recommended the Revlon Precision Dark Lash Adhesive, and it's just a black lash adhesive. I like this one better than I like the white one and the one that comes with that one, because it's black, and most of the time when I apply my lashes, I have wing liner on, so it's kind of blends in with the liner instead of having that whiteness on there. But my problem with lashes is that I have a hard time getting them to fit my actual eye, and I also have a hard time with getting the glue in the inner part, so it's really annoying. But I'm trying to learn how to do them and get better at them. So another favorite is kind of an oldie for me, but I recently picked it up. I was watching one of Jaclyn Hill's videos, and she actually used this lipstick, and I was like, hey, I have that lipstick, so I wanted to try it. And because it was just sitting here, like I have a lot of lipsticks that just sit here and I just don't use them, because a lot of times I use the same lipsticks over and over. So I really need to like get into using more lipsticks, more of my lipsticks. So that's what I'm trying to do this month. But I seen Jaclyn Hill use this in a tutorial recently, and it's by LimeCrime, and it's in the color Coquette, and it's just a really nice nude color. Now I love this nude with my NYX Cappuccino lip liner because it's so gorgeous on, but it's by itself. I can't wear it by itself, but I have to have a lip liner on with it. But with the lip liner, it is so gorgeous, and I have been obsessing over this nude. This has been like my most reached for nude this month, so really have been loving it. And I'll just swatch it for you guys. If you're my skin tone or darker, you can still rock this nude. You just have to put on a brown lip liner with it. And of course, if you're lighter, it's gonna look a little pinkier on you, but it's so gorgeous on lighter skin tones. So I love this nude, but it's gorgeous on all skin tones. You just have to know how to rock it. Another favorite this month is by Wet n Wild, and it's in the color Cashmere, and it's just like a metallic lipstick, and it's really hard to explain like the actual color of it, because it's not a nude, but it's more of a metallic look. Now this is not a lipstick that I'm going to reach for on an everyday basis, but it is such a gorgeous lipstick that is fun when you want to do something different and just rock something different. So it's really pretty, and I've really been loving it because it looks a little brown on the lips, but it's so gorgeous, and it kind of reminds me of the 90s. And I believe it is a dupe for the Riri Glam 2. I think that's the name of it. I don't know. I think that's the name of her lipstick. I never bought her matte collection because I wasn't a fan of Rihanna at the time when her matte collection came out. So I just like recently became a fan of her. But it is so gorgeous, and I actually seen her lipstick, I believe, on her, and it was so gorgeous. So I've been rocking this a lot lately because of her. But it's not her lipstick, it's like a dupe for her lipstick. But I've really been loving it. And this one is only $1 from Wet n Wild. It's in the color Cashmere, but it's so gorgeous. Alright, and then the last products that I want to talk about are from Colourpop Cosmetics. If I don't recommend anything else from Colourpop, I definitely recommend their lipsticks. I love their lipsticks. The thing about their lipsticks is that they're made to go on every skin tone. So any skin tone can get them. And you guys know I'm like a lipstick crazy person. Like, I love lipsticks. I have so many of them. And these are only $5. So if I can, I'm going to get every color of them. But I've really been loving these because, like I said, they're made to go on every skin tone, so anybody can wear them. And if you go to their website, you'll see what I'm saying. Like, they actually have them swatched on like the different shades of skin and how they're gonna look and everything. And they also make lippy pencils to go along with the lipsticks to make it work for that skin tone. So just to throw that out there about their lipsticks, and I love that about them. In my last favorite, I talked about Lumiere, so I'm not going to talk about that one this month, but I do love it. You guys know how much I love it because of the color, and I love Kathleen Light's videos, and it was actually created by her. But I love this one, so I'm not going to talk much about that one because I already talked about it. The one that I'm wearing today is in the color Grind, and it actually does not look like the way it doesn't look like how it looks on my lip. It's actually a lot brighter. I wanted it to be vampy, so I went ahead and I put on a dark lip liner with it. And then the other one is Peach. Now Peach is one that I have been loving. I've been wearing this so much this month because it's brown, and I love brown lipstick. I've been obsessed with brown lipstick this month, so I've really been loving Peach. And I do have a tutorial with this one. I'll link it below. And I did have this one on in my last favorites video. But I love this lippy stick. Okay. Yeah, I'll link the actual haul where I got these items from so you guys can see swatches of them. And then I wanted to talk about their eyeshadows for a minute. The first one that I wanted to talk about is Bandit. Now Bandit is what I have in my crease today. This is an amazing crease color. It's an amazing transitional color, but I love it as a crease color as well. This is like my most used one because it's like, you can see it's like so messed up, but it's perfect for like an everyday eye look. It's amazing, so I definitely recommend this eyeshadow. Yeah, those are all of my favorites this month. I told you guys I did not have a lot of favorites this month, so hopefully this video wasn't too long. So what are some of you guys' favorites this month? Let me know in the comment below. Have you guys tried any of these products, or have you been loving any of these products? Let me know your thoughts on them below. Don't forget to check out my previous video linked at the end of this video or in the description box. And you can check out okeviehoward.com, which is my fashion blog, and it'll be linked at the end of this video or in the description box as well. And I think that is about it. So I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm